No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Truckin with trucks. It's just two dudes with their trucks driving across the country, just driving and driving, and we truckando. What's this music doing in my background? All I hear is that music. And
can you still hear it?
Yeah.
Is it loud?
No, but it's annoying. Welcome back
to
Truckers Trucking with Trucks, the podcast, the pro LGBTQ plus podcast, the only pro LGBTQ plus podcast.
Stop! No, we're not
driving a truck at the same time. You're the one who invited a gay guy into your truck, so you are pro LGBTQ.
One time. Or now I'm gay? I don't think so, buddy.
Well, you did invite a gay dude into your truck. So, therefore... What is it with the music?
Sorry.
Turn this shit off.
Fuck you.
God, that was annoying.
You're fucking annoying, dude. It's taking 10 minutes, 11, 12 minutes to fucking get on the spot.
11, 12, 11, 13, 14, 16. Damn, I'm glad you counted to fucking 11.
No, because I was about to text your ass right before I heard you join. And when I sent you the message, it was like 11 minutes ago.
I joined it. And it wasn't loading. And then I exited out everything. And then I went airplane mode. And then I turned airplane mode off. And then I tried to join it again. It wouldn't work. And so I was like, fuck it. So I turned my phone off, turned it back on. And just as I turned it back on, I had my girl called. So I talked to her real quick. And now I'm talking to my other bitch.
Fuck you.
This
will be the first time I'm gonna be driving through snow, dog.
Snow dog.
Snow dogs.
Oh, so this is our... Well, we're back out on the road after Thanksgiving. I was off for 10 days. How many days were you off?
12. How many were you off?
Like 10.
10? Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Kind of nice, though. Yeah. That's what I usually been doing.
I was supposed to be back
off.
on the road like 2 days. I was supposed to take 10 days off myself and get back on the road on Monday. But I took like 2 extra days because people wanted me. They're like, no, stop, don't go. And I was like, I have to. They're like, no. Huh?
So who the hell wanted you to stay?
I know, right?
Well, who wanted you to stay?
You know, the usual suspects. My mom, my daughter Emma.
When are you gonna take her on the road with you?
The passenger policy here is like 18 and older.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the insurance policy.
That's how they do it in Ukraine. So how was your Thanksgiving?
That was good, dude. We played kickball.
How was your 12 days off? You only went to my house one time, and that's just to steal Snickers from me.
Nigga, you know what's fucked up? I called you and I was like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" You just go, "No." And I was like, "Fuck you, then."
You called me one day, and I was in the theater. I was watching a movie.
Let me guess, simp ass motherfucker with my girlfriend.
No.
No?
She didn't go. It was me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was me and my brother. Me, my brother, her son Mark, his wife, and their kid.
Why don't you go?
Because nobody's home. Nobody's here for the dogs. It's like, they're fucking fine. But then she's like, I don't want to go. I'm like, fucking whatever, well. Then she goes,
I
you
see.
don't want me to go anyways. I'm like, shut up and just fucking go. The fuck?
You should have begged her, dude. That's what I would have done.
I did. I was on my hands and knees like, please come with me.
I can't go without you. You should have. I mean, that's what I would have done, like a real man. But I ain't afraid of show like some love and affection.
Please don't leave me. And now look at she has your last name, finally. Yeah, that was one of the times you called me. Any other times you called me.
Huh?
Times you called me.
Sorry. My sister was calling me.
Damn. Fucking Jesucia's sisters. Always gotta fuck everything up.
Right. So, yeah, I think it was fun, dude. All I did really was I went home. Then Thanksgiving came around, and then we played kickball. So then my I only took like not my team.
See, if you had it on a Friday, dude, I could have been there. I could have been their ringer. But I just would have needed
Right.
somebody to run for me. I'll kick the fucking shit out of the ball, but I'm gonna run.
Ah, shit. It's fun, dude, especially when you run for the ball, dude, and you throw it at some people. It's fun,
Fucking hit him in
dude.
the head.
I wasn't taking it easy on my fucking kid, dude. My daughter wasn't on my team, so I freaking got her out, dude. People were like, "Oh, that's so mean." I'm like, and I said it from the beginning. I'm like, I ain't going easy on kids. I got on my little niece. She's like, I don't know, 3 or 4. I got her
Chipper
out,
as she's running across the base.
dude. She almost made it to the base, but I ran and caught up to her, and I hit her with the ball.
Go wham! Fuck
No, I didn't
right
get it.
in the side of the head.
I didn't hit her that
Fucking
hard.
goes fucking flying.
I got my older sister out too. It's fun, dude. It's fun. It's fun for everybody. Everybody gets involved. We all take turns pitching the ball. Like, when you're in the center and you're the offense, and everybody gets a turn like pitching the ball, like rolling it, and everybody gets a chance to kick the ball. Everybody goes in the bases. Everybody runs for the ball. Like it's a real fun, low cost game where nobody really gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody's gotten hurt so far. This is the
Well, that's not fun then.
This is the
It's only fun. It's fun when somebody gets hurt.
This was the 6th year we've done it. We do it every year.
How do you guys split up the teams though? Because like, I'd be like,
So usually,
why the fuck do I was like,
captain,
why the fuck do we have a 3-year-old? Like, this motherfucker ain't gonna do
If you-
shit.
it's usually the captains who pick.
How do you become captain?
And how do you become captain?
Yeah. How do you
just become
choose
captain.
captains?
I just say I'm captain. It's just me and my brother-in-law Justin,
Browns versus whites.
because we're like the only main, right? So it's because it's just me and Justin who are like the main adult guys, males in there. So it's like, well, yeah, we're gonna be the ones choosing.
Who'd
So
you choose first?
who did I choose first?
That's kind of funny that you didn't even choose your daughter. She went on the
didn't.
opposite team.
Yeah, no,
I want this
didn't.
fucking loser. She don't fucking even run fast.
Dude, no. I split up everybody on purpose. Like, so like my sister brought her boyfriend, right? His name is he's like a Japanese guy. His name is Yuhei.
Mr. Ching Chong.
Yeah, Mr. Ching Chong. So she brought him, and I think I picked his son first. He's like, I don't know, 13 or something. So I was like, I'll pick him. And then they started picking and stuff like
And he goes,
you know.
"Hey!"
No, he looks Mexican. I thought he was Mexican, bro, but he's not. He just speaks American, and he speaks some Japanese because he lived out there with his parents. But anyways, he's Mexican. No, so then I pick his other son, who's like I don't know 5 or something like that, right? And his his other son that I picked, his other son tells me, "Hey, make sure you pick his dad, which is my sister's boyfriend. He really would want to be in the same team with him." Oh no! That kid goes with Justin, my brother-in-law. So then the little boy that I picked first tells him, "Hey, you should pick his dad, so because he would really want to play with him." And then it was my turn, and I go, "I pick you, hey." I was just fucking splitting them up.
Dude, that's why you lost, dude. The little kid fucking he sabotaged you guys. He put some like
Right,
weird
right.
Japanese curse on you guys.
Yeah,
Surprised he didn't
like
fucking
all
cut
these other
himself with a
kids are like
samurai
half
sword.
Japanese, half right. I've disgraced my family.
Yeah, but this taste of my family. And he stabs himself in the stomach and
Yeah, that's crazy to think that people would actually kill themselves like that in a sword with a sword. That
that's
is some
gangster.
straight up honor shit, dude.
Honoring
That's some straight up honor shit.
honor killings.
Honor, yeah, dude. Honor killings for real though, dude.
For
No, it's crazy though,
dildos.
cause for dildos, dude. It's crazy. Think about it. Like if you're gonna kill yourself, the sword's not the way. You're not gonna stick it into your stomach and then slice it right open. That's horrible.
Well,
And
no,
then you're still
what
gonna
they do is
live.
they yeah, and then all their shit falls out, and then they just sit there and die slowly, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's why it's
that's
honorable.
that's wild, dude. That's why I was too much of a coward to go through it. I was like trying to swallow so many pills, and I like tried slicing it. I was like, that shit did not work, dude. I was too much of a coward to do it that way, dude. I have no honor.
Hmm. So, anyways, so what time did you guys go play?
Anyways, like around 3.
Yeah,
Around
see at
3.
3. I had just put on. I just threw on the. I had just thrown on the deep fried turkey.
I don't know, man. Next year, dude. Next year, I'm gonna tell my
And
family like,
fucking.
hey,
And then yeah, it's about
we'll
3
do it.
o'clock. I put on my deep fried turkey, and
Yeah.
my smoked turkey was probably about 20 minutes from being finished.
Who did you spend Thanksgiving with?
It was well, my brother went over there on Wednesday night. He got there on Wednesday night, and he didn't leave till Sunday afternoon. And then, well, my girl, her mom, her sister, her brother went over there. Her daughter, her daughter's kids, her son, his wife, they all went over
Did they
there.
all did they all spend Thanksgiving there, or did they just drop by and spend it somewhere else?
No, we all like her daughter and them. They stayed there. They were there for about 4 or 5 hours,
Oh, okay.
and then well, everybody stayed there for a few hours. Why are you going 60 miles an hour? Now I can't pass you. But yeah, dude, it was pretty fun. Pretty fucking chill. I was proud of myself because I didn't get all drunk like I did last year and then throw my food up immediately after I ate it. I just had like
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. This year,
I barely even got
it's crazy because
I
this year I did
drink.
not fucking get drunk at all. Usually I get drunk on Thanksgiving.
I drank fucking Bloody Marys all day, but I didn't get like a buzz or anything from it. It was weird. From like the time I woke up, I started drinking when about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't finish till about 4 o'clock. And it was just nothing but fucking Bloody Marys, and I didn't get no fucking buzz or anything, dude. I had nothing,
Nada.
nothing.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
wild.
wild.
Yeah, dude. I remember like I think the one of the last times I got really fucked up, though, was
Yeah.
a couple months ago. My bad.
What? Yo.
Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me better
What
now?
happened? You sound the
Dude,
same.
Verizon. Okay, yeah, but I was like cutting out, I think, because
I'm
my
very
Wi-Fi.
son.
But I'm hooked on T-Mobile's Wi-Fi now. Anyways, um, yeah, dude, I was saying like I think last time. Ah, shit. Am I still no good, or can you hear me fine?
No, I can hear you still. I think it's just
Okay,
lagging.
just making sure. Yeah. So the last time I got pretty fucked up, I like was drinking some beer, and then I had like one of my buddies was like take a shot, and I'm like no, and he was like take a shot. I'm like fuck it, well whatever.
Shots, 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 shots,
And
shots,
then
shots.
like down the road, some other group of dudes came around and they're like take a shot, let's take a shot. I bought a shot for everybody, and I'm like fuck it, let's do it. I was drinking heavily beer heavily, and then by the end
Heavily
of the
beer.
night, it's like take another shot, and I was like all right, well fuck it. I took another shot, dude. I started blacking out, browning out, whatever. That's the last time I got really fucked up, dude. I like blacked out. I don't know. I think I fucking made a little bit of fool of myself, but I was like, but hey, I didn't get into any fights, you know.
Do you start making out with dudes?
I started making out with some dudes and shit, you know, like homie shit, blackout shit. That's just blackout me. That's totally me blacked out.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, dude.
It doesn't count because I don't remember.
Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, I wasn't me. Clearly, I was. If anything, I got a mouth
Clearly,
break. Clearly,
clearly, it wasn't me.
clearly, that's Patricia. That was me. That was my other personality. I think I was telling you that I had like, I feel like I have fucking bipolar. Like, I'm not saying I am, but damn, bro. Sometimes you ever think about just looking at the wheel, like the steering wheel, and just want to go off the cliff? Like, huh?
No, because if I do that, I'm taking people out with me.
Right, right. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that. But it's like, I just like emotionally,
I
I'm
don't
like,
think of like grabbing, like doing that to the wheel, but I think of like, damn, if my fucking steer tire blew right now, holy shit!
oh yeah, right, right. Those are like the, I know what
You
you're
didn't
talking
see the
about. Those ones
pictures?
where
You
you're
didn't see the
like,
pictures from that accident? I think it was in Pennsylvania.
no,
So a guy, he
no.
blew his fucking steer tire and he went over the edge of a bridge, but it went in
Ooh,
between two bridges, and the only thing that stopped him from hitting the water was his tandems got stuck because it was barely wide enough, and that's what stopped him was his
was
tandems, and he was
he
just
hanging?
dangling. Yeah, he was dangling above the water. Like his hood of
Oh
his,
my
like the front of his
god!
truck was probably like a foot away from the water.
Holy shit, dude! Imagine,
Yeah, I was
imagine,
like,
bro.
if he was loaded, he would have fucking like all that shit would have fucking came through.
Oh
But
yeah,
he was empty, so he got lucky.
dude. And then to be honest, the weight of the trailer, probably, and now that the load, if it was like you said, if it was full, and the impact of the water, it would have probably crushed him. To be honest,
That'd be a hell of a way to die.
like that windshield wouldn't have saved him.
Oh hell no! All that shit would have came through
This
the
is
fucking cab of the truck.
yeah, dude. This is why I wear my seatbelt all the time.
Well, you're supposed to wear your seatbelt all the time.
Yeah, but dude, so many people don't. It's crazy. It's wild.
The only time I
I think
really don't wear a seatbelt is
at home.
sometimes when I'm just driving to Fry's real quick, because it's
Yeah,
literally
not me. I
like
usually put it on
a
because
block
my
over.
fucking car. I don't put it on because I put it on all the time because my car goes beep 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 beep. Like it won't stop. It'll
My car does
like
that too.
fuck.
It'll bing bing, and then it'll
But as
stop.
you continue
And then
driving,
it'll
it'll stop.
bing
Yeah.
bing
Um,
bing, and then I just turn the music up and ignore it.
I see. Yeah. So I do it regardless. I don't know. It's like
So
being
I
simple.
gave you, and then I gave you fucking two because you went over to my house when Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, something like that.
Monday, well, no, Tuesday, because you were,
Yeah, because I got home on Monday. You got home.
yeah,
I gave you two fucking two boxes of Snickers. How fast did you eat those
right.
Snickers?
Before Thanksgiving, dude, it was already like half the box was gone on both of those boxes. It
But what'd
wasn't
you do?
just me
Did you like
though.
put them in your? Did you put them in your room or something?
I put them in the
Or what?
freezer.
Okay.
And like I think my little sister, my mom, I kept eating them. My daughter, Zoe, um, yeah, dude. It was like I was like, damn, dude, I need to fucking chill, dude. One night I ate three of them, three whole bars, the chocolate peanut butter ones.
That was crazy, dude. So I took all those home, and I still probably
Yeah,
ate two Snicker bars. I had all those Snicker bars. I still had a bunch of them left, and I only ate maybe two Snicker bars.
yeah, that's too much for you, buddy.
Well, we tried making the deep fried Snickers, but they didn't come out right. You gotta get the recipe better. I
Did
have
you
like
cover them in flour? What'd you do?
my
That's what you
girl
should have
made them
done.
with. I think she tried it with pancake batter first.
Yeah, you got to
And they
do it with
just
eggs,
they just
right? You got to cover it in eggs. Then you got to cover it with flour or pancake butter, a batter, whatever, like floury kind of
why would
stuff.
I
And
cover
then
it with
you
eggs?
deep fry it. The egg is what keeps the flour or the pancake mix.
That's only when
Um,
you're doing a like deep fried chicken. When you're doing like you go wet to
no,
dry,
it
wet to
works.
dry. Why would I go wet
No,
to wet? That makes no
I'm just
sense.
saying it would have worked. Had you, if you put like
Yeah,
covered
like
it with eggs,
that's
the
like when
egg
you
is
I
what to
guess
stick the flour.
yeah, but you have to mix the pancake batter with the liquids. You mix the dry and then you dip the Snickers into the pancake batter and then you deep fry it. You're
No,
talking
you're doing
about
it wrong.
like
That's why they didn't come out right.
you're
If you
talking
cover,
no
like
you're
if you
dude
just scrambled
you're
eggs,
talking about you're
you
talking about
dip
when you deep
the
fry like a chicken. When you deep fry chicken, yeah, you put it you do the egg wash and then you go to the dry and then you go back to the egg wash and then you go back to the dry and then you put it in the deep fryer.
That's not what I'm
You
talking about, bro. This is
that's
what
what
I'm
you're
talking about.
basically saying.
You're yeah, well, okay, well, how? Yeah, okay, sure. Deep frying it like chicken. Okay, that's just the way. Like I don't know, explain. Like okay, this is the way I'll do it. Okay, if I were to deep fry this shit, you would scramble eggs in a bowl, then you dip the Snickers in the egg yolk, whatever, the scrambled eggs, and then what you do from there is you'll end up being like you'll end up getting like you get like a flour bowl, and then you dip it into the flour, and then then you like that you deep fry it,
Why would I dip it in the flour? That'd be gross.
dude. How the fuck? How do you expect the fucking things? That's the only reason it would stick. That's the only way it would stick. Because you
No,
know what? Daniela did this. No,
you mix up the
Daniela did
pancake
this.
batter first.
No, you dip it dry, and it starts cooking. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but Daniela did the
It's
Oreos
just like
like
making
that.
a fucking it's like making a fucking corn dog. Corn
You're
dogs, you
making
just
a
put the
corn dog.
fucking wheat. Yeah, corn dogs, you just put the fucking wiener on the stick, dip it in the fucking wet shit, and then put it in the fucking deep fryer.
Fucking Warner, dumbass motherfucker. Warner, bitch ass Warner. Oh, dude, the other day, dude, I was driving right through
No way.
California
You're
on the
driving?
15, dog. Yep. As I was driving, bro, this fucking this truck driver passes me going uphill, and I passed him going downhill because I'm not. This guy's going like fucking, I don't know, like 70 on the fucking freeway. And I'm like, whatever, I don't give a shit. He's passing me, bro, and he's a flatbedder. He's fucking like, I could see him. You know, you can see other truck drivers in the mirror when they're like about to pass you.
Yeah.
They look over. You could see their head movement, and you could see, even if it's just a shadow, you can see the shape of their head. And sometimes you can see their face. If it's not too dark, you can look. You could see them looking over to see, hey, am I clear to make it? This guy's looking at me, and he's not even trying to merge into my lane, and he swerves his trailer into my lane with like he could have hit my truck, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I was getting so fucking mad, and I fucking honked my horn. He did it like bad though, like he merged his fucking back end of the trailer. He didn't put his turn signal or nothing. He wasn't even gonna be in front of me. He just merged because there was another trailer like not too far from me. He like pushed me a little with his trailer. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was fucking honking. He did it like 2 times. I was honking my fucking air horn, dude. I was angry, dude. I was like, just like so fucking mad. I wanted to fight him, bro. And then I like got to like going like downhill, and so I'm passing him now, dude. I'm trying to catch up to him. I'm going like fucking 65, 66 miles per hour, and he's like not going that fast. And as I'm getting closer and passing him, I just trying to dog the shit out of him, but he just doesn't keep looking forward. He keeps looking forward, dude. I'm like, you fucking bitch, dude. And then I was so mad. And then like an hour later, dude, I see him pass me again. Oh, dude. I remember like just because I know the material behind it, the truck, what's on his trailer and shit. I see it in my rearview mirror, and I'm like, oh, it's this motherfucker. So I'm like, as he's passing me, I'm dogging the fuck out of him. But he doesn't even look at me. He just raises his hand like he waves at me like, hey, like
I love you.
sorry, kind of. Like I think he did it on accident because this guy's retarded, bro. Because then I realized he was probably doing it on accident because after he passes me, I see him merge into another car lane, like a car. He almost pushes another car out of the fucking lane. I'm like, what the? I was getting mad. I was like, this fucking bitch ass motherfucking driver. He's just
Must have been the
stupid.
same guy I seen on the Sunday before I went home.
He had like
fucking-
granite
actually-
walls on. He had like granite walls, like a TP kind of
Yeah.
on his
No,
flatbed.
because on Sunday I was driving down from well, that truck stop, that TA that me and you met at when I showed you Dunkin' Donuts for the very first time and I introduced Dunkin' Donuts into your life. I stayed the night there.
Yeah.
I got there like at 1 o'clock in the morning. There's a fucking shitload of parking left. It was all dirt. So I was like, oh, fucking park here. So I was hauling. So I had a delivery the next day on Monday at the Walmart in Casa Grande before I went home. And so I was going right there by was it Wickenburg, in between
Yeah.
that turnoff right there and Phoenix or Surprise. So it was a truck, it was another truck, it was a dry van, and then me. And the guy that was second, because he was like right on this guy's ass, and like the guy was fucking going slow as fuck too. And you can't, like, you know, once you get that part, like once they're like here's a passing lane, you know, once you get past, that's when fucking cars decide to, like, you know, shitload of cars start coming on to your oncoming side. You're like, fuck. So you couldn't get around this motherfucker until the passing lane. And this fucking dude in this drive van goes past this guy.
And I don't understand what happened. Oh, I fucking. Yo,
And the
my
fucking lane.
nig.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So the fucking pickup truck is next to me. He slams on his brakes, and we just see fucking plastic flying everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? And then
Actually hit him.
fucking yeah. So what he hit, you know those how some truck drivers have those like spikes sticking out of their steering wheels, their steer tires.
Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah.
He took all those out, he got so close to that truck, he fucking broke all those off his tire.
Damn. So it was the truck driver. No, the pickup truck's fault, right?
It was a Conestoga the guy pulling a Conestoga trailer that hit the dry van trailer, hit the dry van guy. I'm like, what the fuck? And then eventually I was able to get around the dry van guy, and as I passed him, I'm like, what the fuck? And he's a Mexican guy. He throws up his hands like, why not? You can see him say something. And then because I'm kind of light too, so I'm right on this dude's ass the whole fucking time, all the way to and then finally we're going up a hill, and as I'm passing him, I see the motherfucker was on his phone. He had his phone in his hand, and he was just like he was steering with like his leg because he had his hand, he had his phone in one hand, and he was touching his phone with his other hand.
Oh my god!
And that's why he hit that fucking guy.
And he didn't stop at all?
No.
Did the other guy chase him?
The other guy was too heavy. He couldn't fucking catch up to him.
Damn.
So we get
Did you honk at him?
Well, yeah. So we get to another passing area, and I'm lighter than him. So I go fucking start passing him. Yeah. As I'm passing him, I see him on his phone. I fucking go, get off your fucking phone! Put the fucking phone down, you idiot! And he just looks at me like, huh?
Well, all right, so not to get a little racial, but what was his ethnicity here? What are we talking about?
He's a white guy, so it's okay.
That totally bombed the joke. Never mind. I've seen that happen too, but it's like a Somalian-looking African.
Yeah, I see that with them all the time too.
We fucking don't give a shit, dude. I'm like, yo.
So we get to like Wickenburg.
Yeah.
Well, we get to was it Wickenburg where all those circle turns are at, and so I eventually after he ends up fucking catching up to me, and Pat goes around, passes me, and then I'm right on his ass still because going 68 and he's probably going 70, so I'm just fucking following him, and then eventually he starts slowing down. So I'm like, fuck, I go around him, and as I'm going around him, the speed limit drops from 65 to 55 to 45, and so I slowed down to 45 because I don't know where the fuck cops are at right there, and this motherfucker just whoa, he's still going 65 miles an hour with his fucking phone in his hand, still.
Fucking retard.
I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fucking cops at? I was like, this is fucking bullshit.
When they fucking need it, right? Like when
I get caught at a red light, and he gets to go through, and then eventually I caught back up to him on the 303. And then from the 303, we hit the 10, and my fuel stop was at the Loves right there in Phoenix. And before, like a mile and a half before that, you could tell he was still on his fucking phone.
Damn. Because hold up, all the way from Wickenburg to Phoenix?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you really love this guy, huh?
Well, I was light, and so I was able to just. He was probably going 70 miles an hour, so I was able to just maintain my speed with him.
Yeah.
So we get to like almost 2 miles before that Loves in Phoenix, and just out of nowhere, there's traffic, there's cars and shit. And out of nowhere, he fucking comes in the opposite in the lane. Fuck, you see this SUV slam on their brakes, and a pickup truck slam on his brakes, and the pickup truck fucking goes all the way to the right lane because this guy's probably in the first second lane, and because he's out of nowhere, he just fucking splits the fucking lanes. And he stays like that for about half a mile, and then I guess he looks up from his phone finally, and then he fixes himself and he fucking hauls ass. He almost fucking he almost took out those cars. He almost took out that truck. I was like, what the fuck?
That pisses me off. Like sometimes I think, hey, I do some dumb shit while driving the truck, right? Like even sometimes I feel guilty like podcasting while driving, right? Like I'm like, oh whoa, I'm living on the edge, but nah, this guy is making me look like fucking safety #1 truck driver up in here, dude. Sometimes I'll watch a movie.
This guy was fucking crazy, dude.
That is
like, what the
that dude should be nowhere near the fucking road, dude.
Or put his fucking phone in a fucking phone holder.
Right?
He's just holding his phone the whole time.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Dude, I was just happy I was finally able to get my fucking haircut the other day too when I got home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Finally. You seen it? You seen it?
yeah. I just literally fucking missed my exit.
For the
I
15?
fucking, dude, I don't know why. Yeah, like there's a, I fucking was supposed to stay on the
Yeah,
15, the
the 15 84
84.
split.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna make a U-turn in like 3 miles. Not that bad.
Or you can just keep going up and just take the
Yeah, but
84.
it says it's 20 minutes longer, and I'm like, and it's a state route, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with all that shit.
No, the 84 connects back to or is it
Yeah. It connects
the
back, but
82?
it connects back, but I'm taking a state route going to like it tells me a state route. It's longer. Like it takes, and if I stay on the 84 and go on to the 86, that's even longer. Like, so I'd rather just do the quick Yui. Ooh,
Damn.
Yui. Ooh. I don't give a fuck, dude. I have like till Monday to deliver this, and I'm like 500 miles away.
Where are you gonna shut down tonight? Pocatello?
Um, Idaho
Oh no,
Falls.
there's a. I was gonna say yeah, that the pilot, the big pilot,
Yeah, Flying J. Yeah,
flying gay. Yeah,
Flying J.
I used whenever I worked when I was working with my last company, we'd pick up in Spokane because you could make it from Spokane to there in 10.5 hours, and then I would get there sometimes like at 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I would always find a fucking parking spot because from there you can make there to Page in
Dude,
another 10.5 hours.
yeah, I'm literally gonna be there in like 2 hours.
Literally.
Literally.
So are you gonna go into Billings? Wait, what's the? Oh yeah, you're gonna be in Billings tomorrow, huh? Where the fuck is there to park in Billings though? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can't hear you. So you're going
yeah.
to
You hear
Billings,
me?
Montana? Yeah.
Yep, Montana.
Shit, I'll be in Pennsylvania on fucking Tuesday.
Oh shit,
I picked up this
motherfucking
load of
Tuesday.
dude, literally taking this load across the country. I picked it up in Bakersfield and I'm dropping it in near Philadelphia. Oh, but
Okay.
that load. So I fucking the other day, right? So it was my first day back from home time,
Yeah.
and my driver manager calls me, tells me what my load is and shit. And I get back to the truck. I'm looking on the fucking on the PeopleNet, Qualcomm,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, okay, I gotta grab a fucking empty trailer from the yard, take it to JBS, and I was like, I think my loads. I fucking forgot to look at. I just seen. Uh, I heard Tyson. I seen Tyson for some fucking reason. So, but it's fucking JBS meat sets where I dropped it out, where I go. So I get my empty fucking trailer, and I clean it out the night before, and I get to the JBS place,
Uh.
and my appointment was at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I get to this place at like 12:30. Or no, my appointment was at 2 o'clock. I get there about 1 o'clock ish. And I go to fucking check in, and before they let you through the gate, they gotta walk around the trailer and look inside. And then the girl goes, "Can you get those two pieces of wood out of your trailer?" I was like, "They're wedged in between the rails. I can't get them out." And she goes, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, like a big screwdriver, and I can get it out." And so she goes and asks this other dude with dreadlocks, this black dude with dreadlocks. He's a security guard. He walks up to the trailer, looks at it, he goes, "You gotta get that washed out." Oh, what? He goes, "Oh, they're gonna say it's dirty. You gotta get it washed out." I'm like, fuck. So I was like, she's like, "You go here to the Thermo King because there's a Thermo King like that they share a property line with."
Yeah.
So I fucking had to get out of there, make a fucking U-turn, go to the Thermo King, get my fucking trailer washed out, and trying to get in that Thermo King. Fuck, dude, that shit is fucking tight as fuck. I had to
Oh
I
yeah.
had my tandems, yeah, because before you drop your trailer, you have to slide your tandems all the way back. So I figured, okay, I can get in and out of there and back here without having to fucking reslide my tandems. Fuck no, dude, I had to fucking slide my tandems all the way to the front to make those turns in there. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, so I got my fucking trailer washed out.
I would never
I go
know.
back
Such,
to.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, your
Sliding
trailer's shorter
tandems.
too.
Yeah, I'm driving a 48 dog, which I'm glad, dude. I don't want to be driving hauling a fucking 53 footer.
It's not that bad.
Nah,
So anyway,
I've
so I
done
go
it.
back to JB.
I've literally done it. I just don't like to do it.
Larry.
Literally, I prefer, my good old 48 footers. You see, bigger's not always better. Okay.
Better's always bigger though.
No.
But yeah, so I go back over there. There's another different security guard, and he goes, "The black guy with dreads tell you to get your trailer washed out." I was like, "Yes." He goes, "Yeah, he did the same thing to that guy that was checking in front of you." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I go fucking drop the trailer, go check in, and then they're like, I give him my numbers, and then the guy goes, "I don't see anything matching that trailer number or those pickup numbers." Like what the fuck? So I looked and I was like, "I think I'm supposed to be at the other at the other facility." And he goes, "Oh," I'm like, "Fuck!" So I haul ass back to my truck, get on the phone with my dispatcher, and I go, "Hey," I just like I didn't act like I tried to pick anything up from there, so I just called him. I was like, "Hey, so you wanted me to bring an empty to the JBS and then bobtail over there?" Because after I looked at the address, I was like, "Fuck, I am at the wrong fucking pickup."
Damn.
And he goes, "No, we
Well,
wanted you to grab an empty."
how far away
2
was the
miles.
pickup from? Oh, that's nothing, dude.
Yeah, it's nothing. So I told him. He
That
goes, "Yeah,
literally
no." He goes, "No,
happens to me all the time.
He goes, "No, we wanted you to get an empty from there to take it to the Hillshire." I go, "Oh crap!" I was like, "I brought an empty here." I was like, "Do you want me still just to bobtail over there?" He goes, "No, just grab that empty and take that empty over there." I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm like, "Fuck!" So I did all this shit. I fucking wasted an hour and a half for fucking nothing. But I
Right.
still had to get the trailer washed out either way.
True, but it's funny because that happens to me all the time. Like they send me a place and to like an address. I get there and they go like,
This
and
one
it's
was
not
my
really
fault.
like, yeah, this it doesn't happen to me all the time, but it literally happened to me like about a couple days ago. I was picking up out of California, like Fontana, and then it was called GAF. So they give me the address to that, and they go, "Oh yeah, you're not picking up. You're going to our other facility." And I'm like, "Ah, fuck!" And they're like, "Yeah, but it's literally like 1 mile away." I was like, "Oh okay." And then yeah, all I did was just drive
Yeah.
like 5 minutes. But that's happened too, like where they literally they send me there and go, "Oh yeah, you're not picking up from here. You're picking up from our other location." And it's like 5 minutes, 5 miles away or some shit like
Well,
that.
it would have been nice if you guys would have fucking told the broker that,
Right? Right?
motherfuckers. Well, yeah. So I get
Motherfucker.
there, pick up that load because I had to be back in Riverside, California by. My appointment was at 10 o'clock that night.
Yeah.
But I mean, luckily all that wasting time and shit. So I got there because it's a Walmart, and Walmart they don't usually let you in until like an hour before your appointment.
Right.
So I got there like right at 9:05, which was cool.
I'm saying
But
right, like I know what it's like to deliver to for Walmart. I have no idea.
yeah, no, but so when you get there, they make you every Walmart is the same. You have to detach from your trailer, slide your tandems, detach from your trailer before you drop it, or before they unload you. But this one is different. You actually had to
That's
go park in a bobtail area.
that's like too much work, bro. That's like too much like work.
It was some safety shit with Walmart though that they make you do that.
I
So, but they fucking. What time was it? It was yeah. So I did like 4 laps around their driveway, and I'm getting
yeah.
my steps and everything.
Reception.
Get in my truck.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was about 10:30, and I fucking ended up falling asleep. And then they called me at like 12:15 ish, and my paperwork's ready. I was like, oh fuck yeah, because I still had to go up to Bakersfield to pick up this load I have right now.
Right.
So I go and get my paperwork, and then the girl goes, "You were one over on this one, or one short here, two over here. We kept those." I was up. Then she goes, "But there's 58 cases that we put back on the trailer." I'm like, "Motherfucker!" And I was thinking, I was like, "Oh, maybe it's like fucking packages of like ham and shit." I was like, "I keep some of those," but it wasn't. It was some weird ass fucking um like snack mix. It was pepperoni with cheese and cake, like pieces of like confetti cake.
Yeah.
But it fucking sucked though. So I called like our company, let them know. Yeah, because you gotta let them know everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so they sent me. They're like, well, don't send your empty call yet. And I signed our like our overage, shortage, and damage those people. It's like a department. Tell them I was like, well, I'm not gonna find any parking spot at 1 o'clock in the morning in LA. I was like, there's nowhere. I don't know where to go. So they transferred me back to our dispatch, and he gives me a spot. He goes, yeah, we have a drop yard here in this location. So I was like, oh, all right, cool. He goes, yeah, it's John Christian Trucking. It's our yard. All right, fuck yeah. So I get there about what was it 1:30 at night. Park my truck, go to sleep, and I go, and then and some motherfucker comes at what was it like 8 o'clock in the morning, fucking boom, 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 fucking
Damn.
pounding on my fucking door. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get up, I'm looking, I don't see anybody. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I see somebody walking around from another truck, and he walks up and he goes, "You can't park here. This is." I was like, "Well, I was told this is where our drop yard is." I was like, "Where am I supposed to park?" He goes, "I don't know, but you can't park here. We're gonna have trucks coming in and out all day." I'm just like, motherfucker, fucking dude, pissed me off.
Bitch ass nigga. And was your break over, or what happened? What were you able to? What were you
I
have
was
to do?
I was still like 2 hours away from 8 hour
10?
break
Uh,
because I did 2 hours at the Walmart facility, and then I was gonna do an 8 to see what the fuck they wanted me to do with this shit. But yeah, so a fucking motherfucker woke me up yesterday at like 8 o'clock in the fucking morning, and then after like the sun came out and seeing, I was like, oh, our fucking little drop yard's over there. I was like, it was my fault for parking in the wrong spot. I was like, this motherfucker could came up with me, been a lot cooler about it.
nah, because I bet he's already dealt with many truckers like you.
Fuck that. We should have a sign then saying JCT trucking only. There was no sign saying nothing.
And I bet he knew exactly where you could have parked too, huh? He just didn't want to tell you.
Probably. Fucking faggot. So anyway,
Nah.
I go move my truck, go hold my company, see what the hell they wanted me to do, and got all that shit sorted out. And so I was like, well, I still have like another hour and a half before I gotta wake up. So I fucking go lay down. Fuck, dude, I couldn't go back to sleep. I was fucking pissed off. It's fucking retarded as fuck.
Yeah, that sucks.
But yeah, so then I ended up having to take that shit to a donation center and just donating it all to Feeding America. So I did my good part yesterday. But man, that fucking place is not meant for our trucks. It's fucking crazy how tight that place was.
Man, more for like day cabs.
Day cabs and like fucking 40-foot trailers. But I still got the motherfucker in there though.
So it was made for you guys.
I
If
mean,
you could do it,
yes
if
and
you
no.
could put it, if you could put back it in there, get it in there, I can get it in there.
You're not as professional as I am.
I think I'm more professional. Who
Professional
calls who
nut
when you
licker.
when you have a question on the road?
You call me.
That's right.
But yeah, so then I had to
Hey,
fucking haul ass to fucking Bakersfield. But luckily, it was fucking weird because from Riverside up to Bakersfield, dude, there was like barely any traffic.
yeah, I've
Fucking
noticed
weird.
that too. No, I noticed that too. I was like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be traffic on a Friday. Not that bad. It was
Yeah, I was
still
like, what the?
cars, there was still
I
traffic,
was
but it
tripping out
wasn't
too.
not that bad.
Not
I was
that
there
bad.
Friday. I was there Friday afternoon, evening, morning, everything, dude.
Not
Um,
that bad.
that boy gay. That boy gay.
Yeah, so
Anyways,
yesterday I fucking
do you,
dude. So I
so
went to go
so
pick up these
so
carrots I
so
have.
so 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 real quick, let me hear your honest opinion about one of the greatest movies ever fucking made.
Oh yeah. So
Who'd you watch
I
it
was
with?
home, right? And I was kind of by myself.
Kinda.
Anyways, yeah, I was home and I was like,
Okay.
oh yeah, my girl was like
In
in and
and
out of
out.
it. And she kept walking away.
Does that piss you off? Like
But
when you're supposed to watch a movie with someone and someone else not paying attention to it? That pisses me
what
off.
pisses I don't care about that. What pisses me off is when they come back and they're like, "What's happening?" I was like, motherfucker, if you want to know, you should have sat here and watched it. Then I'm not saying anything.
Not
I tell my
not
girl
me,
that shit all
dude.
the time. Well, if you want to, no, that's
I
just fuck that.
I feel
If
like
you want to know what's
if
fucking
we're
happening,
sitting,
then you should have fucking sat here and fucking watched the motherfucking movie.
I if we put on a movie together and let's say the person I'm supposed to be watching the movie with is on their phone, I don't like it. But I've realized if I tell them, hey, get off your phone, it's gonna make them uninterested in the movie. So I just let them be, and then they just get the movie alone just grabs their attention. They put their phone down. So I just stopped, and then
Yeah,
I stopped
so
caring.
it was
Anyway,
what was it? Monday night, Sunday night. We were eating dinner and we're like, well, we need something to put on. And I was like, oh yeah, I was like, I wanted to watch the movie Donnie Darko, so I found it on HBO Max, put it on. And I was eating, I was paying attention to it. And I was just watching it, watching it.
it's so
And
great.
then I finished eating it, and I finished eating, and then I sit there and just kept watching the movie, and I'm like, eh, it's all right, I
It's
guess.
because you know why I hyped it up too much for you. I told you that's my favorite movie, and you're like expecting big action scenes or not. No, but the
No, I
fact
wasn't
that it's
expecting
like
big
when
action
you first,
scenes.
but like the fact is, when I first saw it as a kid, I was like, what? And I liked it. I
So he
really
goes
liked it
back
a
in
lot.
time at the end. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Did that even all that shit? Did all that shit even really happen?
it did happen. And then he was back. It's crazy, right? Like, it's like
How does he go back in time though?
he has. I got to rewatch the movie, but he's so into time travel, right? And then he could start seeing shit, and people think he's crazy, right? But he can start seeing the directions of what people. And now you think you're like, oh, this guy's going fucking crazy. He's nuts. And he then realizes that there's many people he's like hurt. I think throughout the movie, he's like hurting them. He's kind of like making, he's kind of mean to them, or something happens where he's just better off, or like he ends up killing somebody, right? And he just realizes like, damn, his girlfriend died. He killed somebody. He killed the guy that he was hallucinating about, and he's a time traveler. And all he had to do when he did go back in time, now the details on how he goes back in time are not there, right? But he ends up going back in time. He's in his bed, and instead of getting out of bed where he knows he's going to be like where an engine at the end of the day is gonna fall, he just starts laughing and he's just fucking stays there, which is fucking like I've watched this movie from the begin, like from when I was a kid, and I was like, holy shit! And I had to watch it again like a year later to understand it. And then I watched it again.
It was
I
like
could. This
Fear
is
and
one of those
Loathing for
movies I
me.
could watch.
Fear and Loathing for me, I had to watch it like 4 or 5 times to get understand what was actually going on.
Right, you feel lost because like the first, I've only seen that movie like one time. I don't even understand it. Like I have to watch it again as an adult now.
Yeah,
But dude,
I
yeah,
mean Donnie
like this
Darko's
is
all
why.
right. I
Like
mean,
no, no,
and
yeah,
they start getting
it's
a
not.
time
I don't
traveling, like
expect
this is
it.
gay.
I
Fucking
know
time travel, fucking
it's not.
gay.
It's not like this is like it's just like I don't know. To me, I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite movies. I I don't really
Bang, bang, dong,
care
da, bang, dong,
if.
da, da. Hey, you're talking to me. You're not talking to your Japanese brother-in-law.
My bad, bro. Anyways, I thought you were recording that part in the movie where they're like, "Do you speak Ching Chong, you fat pig, you fat bitch?" Or some. Dude, they're fucked up, dude.
Huh?
You don't remember where they were talking
Hello.
shit to that fat Asian girl?
Is it me? Is it me or is it you?
That's you. 'Cause I have 4 bars. 4 bars, nigga.
Yeah, I got bars too, nigga.
Bars for days. All right. I was saying, remember that scene when they were making fun of that fat Asian chick?
Yeah, like, what was up with her? It's like she's like
She's
Weird.
just,
Even like my
dude. It's
girl's like
funny because
when my girl started watching it too, she's like, "What the fuck is this fat girl?" She's like, she's like, is she like, is there something like, is she one of the reasons? Like, she goes, what? Is she like making him hallucinate? She's like, what the fuck's going on with this fat bitch?
yeah, no. It's just I don't know. To me, it just kind of like represents like how like he has Jake Gyllenhaal has like some kind of like starts realizing like other people have lives and what like I don't know. He just I don't know. In my opinion, like he starts being like, damn, like other people have like feelings in a way, But there was no real like background to her other than the fact that you know not everybody deserves. I don't. It's kind of hard to explain, but like in my way, like in my way, like I look at it like yeah, she's like fat or whatever, and she probably doesn't know English very well, but you got to be nice. Like it's just like they have
And
feelings too.
Patrick
Even if they're
Swayze's
not the
a
main.
fucking Patrick Swayze's a pedophile for some reason.
Oh, that was Patrick Swayze.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. Yeah. They turned him into a
yeah. The
fucking
part though that like was unexpected. Though was when that dude like runs her over with a car and they show it. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
No, that was like crazy. And then like right after that, he's like, "Dude, I'm so sorry. What were you doing in the store?" He just pulls out his gun and just shoots him right in the eye. Like that shit was like, you're like, "What the fuck, dude?" You're like, I don't know. To me, it was like I said, one of my favorite movies that I could watch. I think it's due for another time to watch it, dude. It's fucking great. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I don't really. I get it. It's not like the best. It's not. I get it. It's not fucking Transformers. It's not Fast and Furious
Whoever
9.
says Transformers is their favorite movie, there's
It's
something
it's
wrong with you.
it's not fucking the blockbuster with the Rock movie in it where it's not black. It's not the Avengers. I get it. You know. I'll tell you what though, Punch Off Chronicles is right up there, right next to like Donnie Darko, in its own respect, in a different category. It's up there. Pawn Shop Chronicles is fucking like does not let off the gas, dude. That was a fucking great movie. I can't believe they gave such a low rating. This has to be you, doggy. It's you, right? This you, dog. This is how we do it.
This is how we don't it. This is how we don't it. You hear me?
Mountains mountains and I'll be walking through the mountains and I'll be walking through the mountains as we go.
Hello?
I be walking. All right, well, peace.